technological gateway so that you can have a two-way communication platform, which will enhance your product visibility to the world, especially to the US markets. The two-way communication platform will enhance business to business, especially when investors at the other end will want to partner with you. Business to business, government to business, government regulatory agencies, they need to communicate with you when your transaction is on the way. And the communication platform will become your supply chain response mechanism. It will provide a platform for e-commerce, e-payments, and e-invoicing. This is based on demand and supply, knowing fully well that trade is transaction, and global transaction these days in the post-COVID era has gone digital because of social distancing. Ladies and gentlemen, join me today to welcome distinguished experts in the field of technology and international banking to this panel. The Nigerian-American Chamber of Commerce has the privilege to collaborate this program with Standard Chartered Bank of Nigeria. And it is in the Standard Chartered Bank, in that collaborative effort, that they beam their searchlights to give us the technology experts. Mr. Daniel Chinagozie, I'll give a brief profile of him, is the country official representative of Facebook and Google. Mr. Daniel Chinagozie is the founder and CEO of Innovation Group Hub and Startup Business that provides mentorship and support services to startups. He is a Google digital skills trainer for haptics and kinetics. He is also a Facebook partner on the Boost Your Business with Facebook, which together has trained over 10,000 SMEs and is still counting. Because exports is on an international platform, the language of exports is best practice, and the tools of best practice is designed internationally. That is why the Chamber has collaborated with Standard Chartered Bank of Nigeria that has commercial presence in Nigeria. On the team of Standard Chartered Bank, they will also impart some knowledge onto our participants today. On the team is Mrs. Tina Okumbo, the head of Priority Banking Association. With her is Mr. Nnamdi Okechukwu, a business development executive with Standard Chartered Bank. We thank you, late participants. For now, we will now ask Mr. Daniel Chinagozie to open the floor. Daniel, you have the floor, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm grateful to be here. I want to say thank you to everyone for being here, and I also want to appreciate Madam Grace Adeyemo strongly, because she has, we started this discussion last year. This was meant to be a physical event. I was meant to travel down to Lagos to be with us, and then we discuss how to use technologies to grow our businesses in the space of international export and the space of local domestic market. I'm sure everyone can hear me very well. Someone is saying no sound. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, okay, yes, I can hear you. Please, if you can hear me, type 100. If you can hear me, type 100, because this is a very practical class and I'm going to make sure everyone is with us. Okay, beautiful. I can see a number of hundreds. So please, if you've lost your audio, try and log out and log in back again, because everybody's hearing me. Okay. So I would say thank you to Nigerian-American Chamber of Commerce, especially the AGWA team. And when we came back this year and they indicated that we can do this same program online, together with our partners, we decided to work with them to deliver a wonderful event today. And I'm grateful because a number of people have joined. I'm noticing some people are joining from Michigan, some people are joining from outside of Nigeria, some people are joining from Lagos, some people from Aba. So what we're going to do now, in the next 2 seconds, type the city where you're joining us from. I want you to type the city, the country you are joining this section from. Please type the city where you are joining from. Okay, Ilorin, Kwara State, Abuja, Nigeria, Osun State, Nigeria. Okay, Lagos, Nigeria, Lagos, Ife. Oh, amazing, Abuja, Lagos. Okay, Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, Ilorin, US. The US ones are running very fast. Baltimore, okay, Detroit, okay. So we have a full representation. So we will say that this is honestly a global event. This is honestly a global event. People from Washington, D.C., okay, we have different people joining us and across different businesses and different industries. So what we intend to achieve today is, I'm going to be sharing my screen, so sometimes you will see my face, sometimes you will see my screen, okay? Okay, this is the screen to share. So today, what I'm going to be doing basically is that I'm going to be covering 2 major sections for us. Because we're discussing technology, using technologies to grow your business, there are a lot of technology opportunities or a lot of technology tools, but because of our partnerships, like when Mrs. Ademo was discussing, she told us clearly, please, I need to know people are seeing my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, type 1. If you can see my screen, type 1. Type 1 so I can know the people are seeing my screen. Beautiful. Thank you. I got the message. Thank you. Now, technology has become very important for us to boost local competitiveness, okay, export competitiveness, and then boost local trade. Why? Because immediately you decided to push your business internationally, it means that you are competing with a market that is beyond your market. You are no longer competing only with your people that are selling in your local market in Idumota or in Ariaria or in Obete market, or no, you're not competing with people from everywhere in the world. Because the same relationship US wants to build with various countries, they want to build it with your country too. So there are a number of people competing for the same market. And one thing is clear, if there are a lot of people competing for the same market, is the best person, is the best buyer, the best seller that gets the product. And you know there are standards with respect to AGWA. AGWA has a standard your product must meet before it's exported to America, before it's exported globally. Now, the truth is, because there are standards, it means that no matter the country you are from, you must have met that standard. So I'm not going to be discussing those standards because I know that as members of AGWA or as members of Nigerian-American Chamber of Commerce, you already understand those standards, and your work is to make sure everything is in order for the product to be competitive at the global market. Now, having done that, having sorted out the issue of product quality, having sorted out the issue of product market fit, okay? You've looked, your product is fit for the market, you have met all the standards required, you have met all the criteria required. Now, the next thing is, how do you boost export competitiveness? Now, that's where technology comes in to help. Now, how does, okay, I want to confirm to everyone that this video is being recorded. It will be available, and it's also right now on the YouTube page of the YouTube page of AGWA, of American Chamber of Commerce. So if you want to invite someone, the person can just go to YouTube and type American Chamber of Commerce. Definitely the person will be able to join us. And even after that, this video will be available on AGWA website, on AGWA YouTube, so that you can view it over and over again. Someone had asked about sharing the slide. I'm not permitted to share the slide. Like further, American Chamber of Commerce, okay, that's the YouTube page. Now, this program is a program supported by Facebook. It's called Boost with Facebook. Now, what we're going to be, there are a lot of technology tools that are possible for you can use to grow your business, but I'm going to be catching in on how to use Facebook and its tools, okay, to grow your export competitiveness, okay, because you might not be able to set up billboards in the US for them to buy your product here. It might be challenging for you to advertise on your national dailies there, but it's possible for you to sit in your office here in Nigeria and target customers in the US, okay, so that the demand for your product can increase, and then those importing it into the US will now have interest in bringing in more of your product, if you understand what I mean. And I know you understand what I mean. So what we are going to be focusing today is how to use Facebook to boost your, first of all, boost your online presence, which is the first and most important thing. I'm not going to be limiting myself on Facebook technology, but I'm going to be majoring on Facebook technology, very importantly, okay? And then I will now walk you through how to use Facebook ads to grow, to target your market, to target the market you want to sell to. Okay, if it's your local market, how to target your local market. If it's your international market, how to target your international market. These two things I'm going to focus on strongly in order to get us forward strongly in understanding the use of technologies. And then I'll also tell you the role of your website, because what happens is that all the effort you make on Facebook, all the people you bring in from Facebook, it is necessary you have a website where they can all go and see and buy, okay? Or where they can all go and see and buy, where they can all go and see and buy your product. Your product needs to be available on your website or on your e-commerce platform, on how you can, such that you can leverage on those technologies to do a lot you want to do. And one thing I'm going to be pointing out is that after this section, with the support from Facebook, okay, everyone that is interested will receive free one-on-one coaching to help you set up these platforms we're going to teach today, in case you don't have it, okay? We'll have our partners reach out to you if you indicate interest, and then they will work with you to set up your Facebook page for your business, okay? And then also help you with anything you want to do around the Facebook tools. Facebook page for your business, Instagram page for your account for your business, WhatsApp for your business, and around any of these Facebook own family tools. So you will receive that free help between now and next week, Wednesday. It's a period of 1 week for this section. So all the people that will indicate interest at the end of the class, I will make a link available. If you're interested, you just fill out the link, and then someone will reach out to you and we'll work with you on that. Okay, let's move. I've talked about is we're going to be working with you to build your online presence using Facebook. And this is very important for us because we know that if your online presence is built if you build your online presence properly, it will go a long way to affect your business. Like Mr. Demo has introduced me, my name is Daniel China Ngozi. I'm the founder and CEO of Innovation Growth Hubs. Innovation Growth Hub is a technology, business, and creative incubation hub. We focus on using technology to grow businesses. So what we do basically, we identify partners and we identify technology tools that can grow small businesses and medium businesses. And then we partner with the owners of the technology and provide those solutions to these businesses. Our organization are Facebook partners on the Boost with Facebook project. We represent Facebook on this project nationwide. So beyond this training, we can also provide this training for any other organization, for any institution on how to use Facebook technologies to boost their businesses. And today I'm going to be focusing, like I said, on building your online presence with Facebook. And these classes are usually free of charge. It does not cost you anything to make it happen. And what I'm going to be covering in my first session, I'm going to have two sections. The first session is going to be, first of all, I'll talk about how to create a Facebook page, business page for your business, how to create a Facebook business page, because there's a difference between your regular Facebook account and Facebook page for your business. So I'm going to show you the difference and walk you one step at a time, how to create this page for your business. Then we'll discuss how to build your Facebook online presence, the things you need to do so that people will start relating with your product, so that people will start relating with your services, so that people will start identifying with you online as a force to reckon with or as a business they want to associate with. And then I will show you how to communicate with your customers on a regular basis using Facebook tools. And we'll show you how Facebook can be that tool that reaches out to people even when you are not online, or that responds to people when they chat with you even while you are offline. So we're going to be looking at that, and then I will show you how to manage and measure your page. I'm going to run as fast as possible because it's very necessary we understand. I know a lot of us do a lot of work through the process of product creation to create our product to become international standard. Now, it would be a good thing for our product after our product is created, after we have created our product, we are able to have after our product is created, we're able to have an amazing market for our services, because it's not right that you will create a product, an amazing product, and then you are unable to sell because you didn't understand the tools to do. I want us to watch this video together.
My hair has been natural for most of my life, but it also was kind of a battle to figure out what to do with it, to figure out how to treat it. I started Oyen because there weren't a lot of products that were built for highly textured hair that also had natural and pure and organic ingredients. So I made some. I got a book about making your own spa stuff. Everything was stuff I already had in my kitchen. Moving something from a hobby to a business is a question of scale. And the leap is scary. There's ups and downs in any small business, but none of us does this alone. Asking for help was vital. Had natural and pure and products that were built in, because there weren't a lot of products that were built for highly textured hair that also had natural and pure and organic ingredients. So I made some. I got a book about making your own spa stuff. Everything was stuff I already had in my kitchen. Moving something from a hobby to a business is a question of scale. And the leap is scary. There's ups and downs in any small business, but none of us does this alone. Asking for help was vital. We actually named one of our products in a Facebook thread. We couldn't figure out what to call it. We made a Facebook post and got like 300 comments. Textured hair is wildly diverse. Everything from kinky, coily, wavy, nappy, curly, locked, braided, twisted. We love it all. We create excellent products, but we also consider them a great way to build a community of joy.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So the bottom line is that Facebook gives people ability to, Facebook is where people go to spend their time, okay? In their store, in store, desktop or mobile. People are always using their phones, okay? Like the woman we just saw now, a lot of us have created amazing products. And building communities around your product, building people that believe in your product is one way you can use Facebook to grow your brand to become a strong brand. Okay, it could be from product product design process, and you're engaging customers and you're telling them, I have this problem, I want to solve it for myself, and they see you naturally, totally create a product that serves you and serve other people. It will be an amazing thing for you to understand that Facebook, there are 1.6 billion people on Facebook connected to a small business. Now, you can be among this number. Now, how does it work? You have your presence on Facebook. It's like having your own store on Facebook. And you need to understand that there are a number of people engaging businesses on Facebook on a daily basis. Continuously, people are engaging businesses on Facebook. They say 2/3 of Facebook users across the countries surveyed says that they visit a Facebook page of a local business at least once a week. At least once a week. And that's this survey was Nigeria was one of the countries they surveyed, this survey was carried out. US was one of the countries, Ghana was one of the countries. Now, I'm trying to point out that a lot of people have showed that at least once in a week, if you check it, even within ourselves, you might be visiting Facebook pages of businesses with knowing or not knowingly. Or you can see a product you like, you click on it, and it leads you to a Facebook page of a business. Now, 8 billion messages are sent between people and businesses every month. 8 billion messages, which means people can actually place order for your product or services by chatting with you or chatting with your business page. Now, the best way to convert right now is by message, okay? If you put your product and put description of your product and you put chat down, so that if the person likes the product, you just click on chat and comes to your messenger and you are chatting with the person, you close a sale and you ship and payment happens. Now, it's one thing for us to understand, but to do this, you need a Facebook page. Now, I'll use your Facebook profile where you can add friends, have friends, send message, and do a couple of other things, put information about yourself. That's what most of us have, okay? But what I'm introducing you to is a Facebook page, okay? And a Facebook page gives you access to publish information, even do live videos, okay? See insights of what is happening in your business, and this is for your business. Now, the beautiful thing is that if you have more than one business, you can have as many Facebook pages as possible from your Facebook account or Facebook profile. You can have as many Facebook pages as possible. Now, to create a Facebook business page is simple. It's simple. And then as you grow your Facebook page, you can start a group so that you can grow an audience, a community around your business. But first of all, start with a page, and then as people are showing support and commitment to your business, and your business is becoming a cause, you enter a group. Those people will be ambassadors for your business beyond what you can imagine, okay? That's one thing we can do. You can be a group addressing a particular thing. Okay, this is called style exchange. It's from a store called Jasper's Boutique. They have style exchange where people come to learn how to do style, copy style. Is, for example, Netflix has a Facebook group where people go to suggest movies for people to go and watch. Okay, it could be one thing solving a problem that you think that will add value in your industry. Now you need to check that. And to build your Facebook page is a step-to-step guide. If you are on your computer, it's easy. You will see on top right of your computer where you see create. Okay, if you see where we have from either from this part, okay, you click down, you will see manage pages. Or you can see from create, you go to create pages. Okay, these are the pages that you manage at the moment. You can now say create a page. Or you can come from this point and click create a page. And then when you get to this point, you see either are you creating for a business brand or are you creating for a community or a public figure. If your business is around your person, you might be creating for a community. But if your business is a product or a service or a brand, you use this option. There are two options that it presents to you. You use this option. And then the next thing to do is to put the name of your business. Please choose a name that is easy and that is that is related to your business. Don't choose a name that is difficult for people to relate to, or difficult for people to call, or difficult for people to pronounce. Okay? You choose a name, a page name for your business, and then choose a category. What's the category of your business? You see, choose the closest category in your industry, maybe shopping and retail, or if you're manufacturing or skincare product, whatsoever it is, you write it out there. Now, from there, you get to the address of your business. Here, you write down the address you are doing business from, and phone number if you want people to be reaching you over the phone through Facebook. If you have a business phone number, you want people to reach you, you put it here. But if you don't want people to call you via Facebook, this is optional. But address for a business is very important. You put your address, your city, and your state, and your region, because this increases and betters your ads. Okay, if you are advertising for people to walk into your store, if you put your address correctly, it's easy for people to go through the maps and get to your business easily. Now, the next thing that is very important is you need to put a profile picture. A lot of people go to Facebook, put in information of their business, but there's no picture people can relate with. Okay, pictures speak 1,000 words. Picture speaks a lot. So get a picture, probably your logo or your front store, and put as your profile picture. Okay, you need beyond the profile picture, you also need a cover picture, which is larger. It could be a picture of your products or a picture of your workers working, or a banner that designed specifically for this. Okay, you design a cover page that writes about your business, or you have, and the dimensions are usually different. If you see the first one, the dimension of the profile picture is smaller, and then the dimension of the cover page is bigger. Okay, see what we have here. Now he has put his business logo, see his cover page, and then see the name of his business. And then you can actually also put a short URL. Now you see that this picture pages with cover pages and profile pictures will receive more visits and more likes than the pages that don't have. Now, as people like your pages, it increases your visibility over the internet. As people interact with your pages, your visibility naturally goes up over the internet. So you must put these things so that people can like your pages, so that people can visit your pages. It could be the pictures of your product that attract people. Like if you are told that this person is a boutique, you will not argue, because you can see shoes, you can see bags. It's important you understand some of these things that need to be done for your business to be legible. Okay, this picture is very, very important. Now, how do you build your presence online? Posts. Okay, from time to time, see, the first thing is that as you have built your business, You need to make sure you have correct information online so that people who can relate with you with the information you have posted. The information you have posted is important for people to share, get back to you from time to time. If they want to reach you, they know how to reach you. If they want to okay, you can still join the meeting, Mr. John. You can still join. We're still going on. So you can, but posting about correct information about your business online is one way that guarantees that your business will actually, your online presence will grow. Now, understand that you are a business. Your address and people getting direction to your business is also very important. And putting your opening hour and your closing hour is also very important. Okay, because for example, if you search this business at a time they are closed, they will tell people this business is closed now. You also put your website so that people can be directed back to your website if you have further online presence. But when they are away, you can still send them message. That is a lot that you can get from Facebook. Now, there are already templates you can select from depending on the type of business you are doing. Okay, you can select different templates. Go to template and select a lot of templates that have already been provided for you. Depending on the type of business you are doing, you select the template, and then this is recommended because this product is a boutique. We recommended this for them. They are shopping, and then you move it, you select, and then you apply. And then the next thing is to set up call for action button. What do you want people to do when they come to your Facebook page? Do you want them to call you? Do you want them to order now? Do you want them to learn more? Do you want them to share? So all this, or you want them to book for an appointment, whatsoever it is, you can set it up here, put a calendar in it, put a link to it, or shop now. There are a number of them, or call now. Okay, whichever action you want people to take, or download an app, whatever action you want people to take when they visit, this is what to do. You want them to place an order for their food before coming, or you want them to buy your product, or you want them to visit your online shop. This is, you can put learn more. There are different options. Get direction, shop now, message, sign up, learn more, message. Okay, so message could be on WhatsApp, or it could be on Messenger. You choose any of the ones you want. There are a lot more call to action button, which you should select. Don't leave your business page without setting up a call to action button. Now, another thing you can do is you assign roles. Let's say you're not the only one managing your business, because if we are going to help you with this free section I talked about earlier, you will need to make the person supporting you an admin so that the person can help you put in some finishing touches if you need help. Okay, so you need to watch this video so that watch this slide so that you know how to make someone an admin. You come to settings, you click and come to page roles. From page roles, you put the you click on page role, it leads you to this point. You put the email address of the person you want to edit, and then you select any of the roles you want to, either editor or admin or moderator or advertiser, whichever it is, you select what the person's role is, and then you move on. Another thing is that you need to invite people to like and follow your page. This is where you do that. You share, okay? You invite friends. If you click on invite friends, there are people that are already your friends on your Facebook page. Go as much as possible and invite as many as possible. That's what friends are for. Invite them to come and like your Facebook page. Invite, because when they are liking it, they are promoting your business. When you put anything, you ask them to share, they share. Okay, you can create an audience. You can decide to create a group. If you have an event, you let's say you're doing a shop opening or you're doing a live event, wrapping up. I have a friend that sells computers in Computer Village. When we set up his Facebook page for him, what he does, if he brings in new products from the UK or from the US, wherever he buys his product from, he sets an event on his Facebook unwrapping ceremony. Someone will hold the Facebook live video and he'll be unwrapping the cartons. He'll be bringing out the laptops. Wow, he'll be showing you how clean those laptops are from the pack. He sells fairly used laptops. He's telling you, walking you through how clean they are. He used to get 40 to 50% of his orders from that live video. Okay, so you can do the same thing by setting up an online event, and people will attend, create the event, share a little about the event, put out some information about the event, put a picture of the event. If you don't have a picture, you can still use your own existing picture. You put the name of the event, you put the location. If it's online, if it's in your boutique, you put it in your boutique. If it's online, you put it online. You put a description. How often is the event? If it's if it's a one-time event, you put it once. If it is regular occurrence, if it is something that will be happening from time to time, you put it there. You set the time and date, and then you publish the event, and the event is live. You can see the event is live, and you can share the event. A lot of people can join you in the event. You can edit the event. You can add co-hosts. Let's say you want other people to join you and share the event. You can add them as co-hosts or other people that can help you increase, multiply the engagement on the event page. You put it out there. And another beautiful thing Facebook can do for you is that you can use Facebook to recruit right now. Okay, you just come to under your Facebook page, you see Facebook jobs, you select jobs, and then I'm going to run on this part because but the engagement jobs give is very fascinating. A lot of people come to your page to, let's say you have a job role, you advertise, and instead of just using national dailies and all that, you can use your Facebook page, talk about the skill you want, say put in description of the job, and then put it out there. A lot of job seekers can apply directly on your Facebook. You can actually go to the point of inviting them for interview from your page. You see the person's CV, you see the person's CV. You can review the jobs from your Facebook, see the list of applications, okay? If you can contact them, you can schedule an interview, you can do a whole lot from Facebook, and then get the person. When you hire, you said you hire the person, and you can contact the person either via email or phone call or via messenger. It's a tool that helps a lot of businesses grow, and a lot of businesses have embedded it into their business. Communicating with your customers. Now, a lot of ways to communicate with your customers. One thing is that you need to create content. Tell your customers about your products. Please, pictures are important. Pictures are important. If you can, try as much as possible to get, on an average, what does it cost to engage the services of a partner? Okay, I'll get back to that. Try as much as possible to put in content. Take pictures of your products. Get a photographer, a very good photographer. It's good to snap with your phone, but sometimes get quality pictures of your somewhere smart. I can see your raised hand. I'll get back to you. Okay, I am really rushing so that I'm able to get to the end, and then I will take questions. Okay, someone, I can see your raised hands. Okay, if you have a concern, just hold on. I will get back to you on that. Okay, so you need to put in content from time to time. Short content. See, these contents are very short. Don't do a long epistle because of your product or services. Okay, try as much as possible. I'm seeing a number of raised hands. I think I should come back to address the issue. What is raised hand for? Please type on the chat what the issue is. Okay, type on the chat what the issue is. I can get back to you on that. Okay, I'll get back to you on that. If you are with me, please, I hope I'm not talking to myself alone. If you're hearing what I'm saying, just type 100. If you're following me, type 100. Type 100 on the chat box. Okay, beautiful. 100, 100, 100. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So in creating content, it's important you understand that you don't write an epistle on your Facebook, because people are in a hurry. Attention span is low. People just want to view. People are scrolling Facebook. A lot of people watch Facebook on their phones. So what you need to do is make sure that all the information you want to pass through, the first 2 lines is engaging enough to catch their attention. Okay? If you notice, Facebook now even shortens it for you, for people to now write see more. Okay? And then click on see more. But the easiest thing for you to do is make it short. Stop by the shop and get 10% discount if you show this post. Happy shopping. Now they are doing a promo, just one line. This is basically one line, and then two lines, 3 lines, 4 lines highest, and then you put a picture that is engaging. Your pictures must be engaging if you're speaking to you. This is a text post, this is a video post, and this is a photo post. It must be engaging. And to add these things are easy. If you come to create posts, you see either photo, check-in, tag, product, watch party, poll, filling activity, advertise your business, whichever one you want to do, you put it out there and you push, and your community is seeing it. Your post appears on your product, on your timeline from time to time, and then see all the posts you are posting, people can see it, and people can converse with you, even on Messenger. You can move customers from your Facebook page to your Facebook Messenger, okay? Because they have communicated with you, they've had prior conversations with you. They can go straight and click send message. They've seen a product they like, they click send message, they come to your message, and then you can set your messages to say things like, someone said, hi, I wanted to see if you have any new scarf. Hi, and then it's reply, you reply, okay? You reply immediately. And people can communicate with you. And if someone had asked you a question in the past and you didn't have it, when you have it, the owners like to go and engage with the person further. And the truth is that you can also come to inbox. This at the top left of your page is inbox. And from there, you can set up your instant reply. Okay, see instant reply. Let me show you where it is again. See where instant reply is. Where immediately anybody sends you a message, the person gets a message from you. You can come here and customize your message. Maybe, hello, welcome to our shop. How may we help you? Drop your message, we'll get back to you shortly. Whatever it is, you put it out there, and you put the time you are away such that the instant reply can do the work for you. Hi, Erica. And the instant reply, you can set it in such a way that it calls the person's name. Thank you for your message. We are not here right now, but we'll get back to you soon. And you can set it up in such a way it calls the person's name. And it's easy to do. It's something you can do. If you can't do it yourself, within the next 1 week, our team will be willing to work with you to do this, okay? You can also put the away message off, and then people can know the period between this time and this time you are away, and then between this time and this time you are on, and then messages, you can take these messages from time to time. I'm really trying to rush so that you can be on the same page, okay? And you can use publishing tools to check how your product is doing. Who to give American International Buyers list? Where does it list? I have a business. I know. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think these are. Please, if you have a question, there's a Q&A part. You go there and you ask the question. Shut that, because I'm going to take all the questions on the Q&A part. I can see a number of questions on the chat box. The questions on the chat box might be difficult because they would disappear, but the Q&A part, I can easily track all the questions. So for all your questions, you go to the Q&A, you see where you have question and answer, you just ask your question. Okay, now you can create, this is your publishing tool. You can, from here, you can create posts, you can create a video, you can create job, anything you want to create, you can come from this. Remember how we got here. I want to be sure everyone is following me. On this part, on the middle part of you, if you're using a computer, you see publishing tools, you select, you create, okay? And then you publish. Now, the beautiful thing is that, let's say you have a lot of time in your hands and you don't always have that time, you can write a number of posts and schedule it, or backdate it, or save as draft, or you publish immediately. You can write a number of posts and schedule it for the future, okay? Let's say you have time on Saturday. You can create a post for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. From that place, you can do live videos, and live Facebook content has shown to be a way that brings customers to our tables more than any other thing. So from time to time, you do a live video and talk about your product, engage with your customers.
Thanks, Whitney Hansen. I'm the creator of this group, and I'm a money coach myself. So I have been.
So that's someone doing a video of our Facebook page group. Okay. Now, how do you manage and measure your page? You need to check whether people are coming from time to time. Are people coming? Are people relating with your page? Are people relating with your page? Are people coming to you? Okay. Someone is asking about the one-on-one mentorship. That is the gift for staying to the end of this class, to the end of this session. At the end of this session, I will drop a link for all of us that are interested to go and subscribe for this one-on-one section, and it's free of charge for the next 1 week, free of charge. After the 1 week, if you now want to further engage with our team, that business is yours, but for us, it's strictly for the first, from now till next week, Wednesday, it's free of charge. We'll engage with you. So how do you manage your page? You want to see, are people really visiting my page? You click on Insight. Insight gives you a detail of who is visiting, where they are visiting from, and it gives you an idea so that you know how to reach. If you notice that 80% of the people coming to your page are men and 20% are women, and you are selling women products, you will not start thinking. And you can check the number of people that buy from you, their demography, where they are from. It helps you to tweak your ads to fit the people that you are selling to. Okay? You check the area, most of your posts most of your engagement come within this area. Okay, and they are within this age group, and your busiest time is between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. and your busiest day of the week is Wednesday. It tells you the days to put your ads. It tells you the days to boost. It tells you the time to be at your best. Okay, it tells you the time for you to be the one that will hold the phone call, the phone for customer service. Because that is when people are engaging with you more. Number of people that came to your business from after clicking on your business page. You can see this engagement. A lot of statistics you can actually use and do a lot. Now, to manage your business page or from your phone, you can download the app Facebook Page Manager. Okay, if you download Facebook Page Manager, you can use this page manager to manage as many Facebook pages as possible. Okay, yes, you can use it and do most of the things I've told you today. Create events, WhatsApp, even connect your Facebook to your Instagram. You can do that too. That is where, okay, this period I've covered how to set up a Facebook page. I've talked about how to build your online presence, how to communicate with your customers. I've talked about how to manage your page. I've taught a lot of learning for you. If after now you want to go and learn and grow your skill from Facebook platform, please feel free to visit facebook.com/blueprint. So someone was asking me for the slide. Everything I've taught you today and more, you can get from facebook.com/blueprint. It's a Facebook course for businesses, especially during this pandemic period. A lot of people are trying to get one thing or the other. So you can go here and learn a whole lot. Okay, you can go here and learn a whole lot about Facebook. Okay, any other? Okay, so before I continue, I'm going to go back to the section, and I'm going to go back to the section and be sure. Okay, Mrs. Tina is here. Madam Tina is here. Madam Tina is going to take a section, and then I'm going to come back and show you a little on Facebook ads. Madam Tina is a partner from Standard Chartered Bank, so she is going to come online and she will share a number of things about how Standard Chartered Bank is partnering with Nigerian-American Chamber of Commerce to reach out to all of us. So please, if you have questions, keep all the questions coming. I'm going to take all the questions. We're not in a hurry today. We're going to first of all, I'm going to hand over back to them, and then join you back to walk you on. The next thing I'm going to be sharing after now is simply on how to target your audience, your global audience, and then using ads and how to target them properly so that your ad is intact and on point. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you are with me, please type 1,000. If you are with me so far, please type 1,000. If you are with us so far, type 1,000, 1,000. Okay. Madam Tina, over to you. Or I think Madam Grace.
Okay, good afternoon, Daniel.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, you need to put on your video.
It's not coming up yet.
Okay, try it again now. Try it again. Beautiful, beautiful.
It's up. I think it's up right now. Okay.
You're up now.
Good
Yes.
afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. My name is Tina. I was initially introduced by the president of the association. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Standard Chartered Bank was invited to give this talk to participants. Now, I head the Priority Banking Acquisition Team of Standard Chartered Bank Nigeria. Standard Chartered Bank is a bank that has been in existence for over 100 years worldwide. And in Nigeria, we are a little above 20 years in Nigerian markets. Now, for Standard Chartered Bank, our goal is to aid our clients in commerce and prosperity. Now, anyone that does business wants to ensure that he grows, and he prospers in what he does. So as a bank, our goal is to ensure we assist our customers to in commerce and also assist them in prosperity. So for who do we serve? We serve individuals, we serve world citizens, we serve families, we serve business owners and professionals. Those are the four set of people we serve. Now, from the participants in this training, we are aware that a lot of you own your businesses already. A lot of you have actually been running your business for a while, and post-COVID, a lot of you will be going in different ways to ensure that the business grows. So we know that over the years, you've actually done a lot for yourself. And we believe that after this training, you'll be able to do a lot more. Now, what do you need? What do these people need is a question we always ask. Because as a bank, we want to be able to ensure that we are meeting your needs. I would not want you to come to Standard Chartered Bank if I know you already have a bank that is probably doing solving your needs. So we look out for the needs of each individual and we help you to meet that need. We have comprehensive solutions that we recommend to meet your needs. We also have privileged services that are provided to our clients. We have relationship privileges where we recognize your total banking relationship, including that of your family as a bank. And we also recognize you globally within our global network. Priority banking customer of Standard Chartered Bank Nigeria is recognized when he goes to the UK, is recognized when he's in Dubai, is recognized in any of the countries where, as a bank, we have our footprint. Now, what are our value propositions to our clients? Treat me better and reward me more. Our clients say we want to be treated a lot better than we actually are being treated right now, and we want to be rewarded. Now, with Standard Chartered Bank, our accounts are zero account maintenance fee. There's no form of maintenance fee on your account. You have branded checkbooks if you require it. Standard Chartered Bank to Standard Chartered Bank transfer is free. Is free. You have no SMS alert on your account. no interbank transfer charge on your account, no ATM charge on withdrawal. We also have exclusive lifestyle privileges and invitation to events, including premium offers for our partners priority benefits for you. So these are some of the things that we give to our clients to treat them better and reward them better. Now, in Standard Chartered Bank, as a priority client, you have a dedicated relationship manager that supports the service team, and also the relationship manager is supported by the service team and also the investment experts. Now, also for the priority clients, we also have a pillar that will say we grow your wealth and your prosperity. Now, people say, what is wealth? They believe that wealth is actually maybe big sums of money you have kept somewhere. But wealth is something that you have created for yourself over time. That you say, okay, this is outside the business that I do. This is what I've set aside. That can form part of your wealth. And for wealth, we have wide range of investment service products that we offer to our priority clients. We have fixed income, we have mutual funds, we have FGM bonds, we have wealth care, which is a personalized approach to finding solutions that match your investment objective. We also have dedicated relationship managers that will help you at every point in time when you need to make a decision concerning your investment. Now, in Standard Chartered Bank, we believe that whatever wealth you think you have put aside that is different from your business should be able to work twice as hard for you. So it's not just to sit down in a particular place and say, oh, I kept money somewhere and it is not working for you. So in Standard Chartered Bank, whatever it is you have in the bank, your total asset under management is working for you. It has to work for you because we are committed to growing prosperity for our clients. Now, we also give high quality everyday banking. In Standard Chartered Bank, our mobile platform is next to nothing in this world. I can assure you that because, like a customer said, he said the only thing that I cannot do with your mobile banking app is to marry a new wife. Because from our mobile banking app, you can do everything. 24-hour access to all your accounts, convenient transfer you can do by yourself. You have the app runs on your mobile phone. You don't need to use token anymore, so you don't need to carry token, and when you are doing something you are pressing the token. You don't need to do that. Even the investment products that the bank offers to the clients can be done from your mobile phone, and you have access to, from the mobile phone you can get information, access to all the priority centers and ATM of the bank. Also, we make banking simple. Now, with our mobile app, we are able to make banking simple for our customers. We seamlessly manage your banking relationship across Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Now, we also manage your banking services through our app from across all the Standard Chartered Bank global network. And you have access to our priority lounges all around the world. And you also have global recognition as a priority client. And another feature of our mobile app is that you are able to have a one view. Now, if as a customer you have an account in Dubai, for instance, or you have an account in UK, with one login into your mobile app, you can view your accounts, your balances in Dubai, your balances in Nigeria, your balances in the UK at the same time. So that's one of the things that you can do through our mobile app. Now, also, we also protect you and your family against the unexpected. We cannot take out the fact that the world there's risk in everything that we do. Even waking up from the bed and coming to work, there's risk. But the good thing about it is that this risk can be mitigated. This risk can be moved on to another, can be moved on to someone else, which is what we do with our partner in insurance. There's insurance available, personal insurance for yourself. We have the different variants of insurance. We also have insurance for your business when it is required. Now, as a client of Standard Chartered Bank, a priority customer of Standard Chartered Bank, we also introduce you to our business banking arm, because as a bank, we have the mass markets, we have the premium, we have the priority, and we have the business banking. Now, the mass market is everybody, everybody is on that bucket. Now, the premium banking segment is the upwardly mobile, while the priority banking is the affluent. Now, the business banking, we know that our priority clients already have their businesses. Now, we are able to link them to our business banking arm to help them, start a relationship also for their business. Now, we know that the training we're having today is actually hinging on exports. Concerning exports, as a bank, we're able to process your NXPs, we're able to give lending products because we realize that for exports, you probably would have a gap in trying to get your products from the farmers, or probably even you yourself, you have an arm of the business that is into farming. We have lending solutions as regards that from our business banking arm. And we also do FX conversion when you receive your export proceeds at a very competitive rate, because exporters are paid in foreign currency. As a bank, we're able to give you competitive FX conversion rates. And a good thing is that one of the critical sectors in Nigeria today is actually agriculture. So people in that sector are the babies of the economy right now. That is the sector that the government is looking at growing exponentially, so to speak. Now that's the business banking arm. So for priority, we still you have your cards, you have the infinite cards that is more than a card. It does a whole lot for you. You can use it anywhere in the world. It is tied to your account. You have there's insurance on your card. There's extended warranty on your card when you purchase with it, and there's emergency evacuation if you require it. Then as a priority customer, you also have access to meet and greets. If you are traveling maybe to a country for business and you need someone to probably assist you when you get to that country, you can also do that through the use of your card with the bank. Now there's something we call the emergency cash withdrawal service, which is also available to our priority clients. Now you get to a country where for whatever reason you probably do not have your card with you, or maybe you have your card and you forgot the PIN, you did something with it and you are not able to use it. You can go into one of our branches in that country where you are, and they will attend to you, and meet your needs with recourse to the home country where your account is domiciled. So those are some of the things that we offer our priority clients in Standard Chartered Bank Nigeria, and we want to believe that probably during the time of questions and answers, if you have questions and answers concerning the business, question and answer concerning your individual account that you want to open, you can please send in those questions and I'll be happy to take them when time for the question and answer session. Then finally, for the priority clients in Standard Chartered Bank, we deal with asset under management. So the asset under management for priority clients with Standard Chartered Bank is 15 million. We have mortgages available. So if you have a mortgage, if you take a mortgage with the bank of 40 million, it qualifies you as a priority client. If you earn a net monthly income of 875,000 naira monthly, it also qualifies you as a priority client. And if you have accounts in any other part of the country, with any other part of the world with Standard Chartered Bank, we can also recognize you here in Nigeria globally as a priority client of Standard Chartered Bank. So that's the presentation briefly. I'll also be sharing with us. There's an email and a phone number that you can reach us on. I just posted that into the chat room. So if you need to discuss further, please reach us on that email. You can drop us an email. When you drop us the email, we'll call you back, or you call that number. That's my number. You can call me and we'll attend to you promptly. Thank you very much. If there's any question, I'll be willing to take it now or later at the question and answer session. Thank you very much, Daniel.
All right, Tina, thank you so much for your presentation. We appreciate your time. And I'm sure most of the participants too have benefited one thing or the other from your presentation. So like you said, if there's any question you have at all, Our email is there, prioritybanking.ng@sc.com, sc.standardchartered.com. Our phone number is also there, 006 7077 308. All right, thank you so much, Tina. I really appreciate your time this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
So, Mr. Dan, so we're also expecting the national president is going to join us shortly for a short, just to encourage us with 1 or 2 things today. But while we await his coming, Mr. Daniel, you can always go ahead and continue your presentation.
Okay, thank you very much. So if you are still fresh and you are still ready to learn, just go to the chat box and give me a 22. 22, 22. If you are still willing to learn, let me know whether I'm going to be talking to myself, going, okay, I can see 22, I can see 22. I'm seeing 2222. I say 22. Okay. Oh, no. Kiki. Yeah, 22 better. Okay, 22, 22, 22. So it shows that we are still ready to learn. Let's tighten our seatbelt. The next section, I'm going to be as fast as possible because at some point it will become a bit more professional, a bit more technical. But what I'm going to do is that halfway into the class, I'm going to drop the link for, okay, I think I should drop that link now. Anybody that has been here till this time should have shown some level of commitment, yes, okay. So if you want the post section, remember it's free, nobody's going to charge you anything. I will drop the link here so that you can feel free and fill out your details. So after the class, we will reach out to you. You choose the day you want our team to get to you, and that will be that. Okay, let's get going. I think I've dropped the link now. Okay, let me go back to my screen, to my slide. Please don't forget that we are learning, what we're learning today is using technologies to boost export competitiveness and domestic trade in post-COVID era. No, it's been a lot of work getting your business to where it is right now. So we are committed to working with you to learn to communicate your business properly. Because when you communicate your business, more people will want to do businesses with you. All the questions, if you have any question from this first section, from the second section, please, or from Madam Tina's section, please put it on the question and answer section. We're going to take them one after the other until we have it all sorted. Okay? Okay, let's run. Join me, let's run. Now, I said I'm going to be talking to us further on scale your advertising. No. That's not what I mean. Sorry. I think this is more than 1 minute. That is actually more advanced. What I'm going to be teaching us now is a bit more different. Okay? Yes. Okay, I think I should share my screen now. Okay, I'm going to learn how to create Facebook ads. This is the basic part. Okay, the other one is a bit more advanced, which you should have taken this class before you were able to take that. And I'm going to be doing this in 30 minutes maximum. Maximum less than 30 minutes, I'll be done with this slide. Okay. Yes. So agenda, what are we going to be covering? First, we're going to see how to grow your business, how to grow awareness for your business, okay? And then choose the right page to promote. How to choose the right page to promote so that you don't promote the wrong things when you should be promoting. You don't promote A when you should be promoting B. Create and manage page promotions. I'll show you how to do that and how to measure and how to optimize your ads, okay? Now, let me show you a video.
Monique.
I'm Shavalo.
And we own Charleston Gourmet Burger Company in Charleston, South Carolina. I met Shavalo at an event, and I walk in the room and I see a crowd of people and someone dancing in the middle. Had such a big smile, and I just loved him from the moment I saw him.
Besides Monique being incredibly cute, one thing I really loved was that she loved burgers. So it was a passion of both of us, even from the beginning.
I had 2 cheeseburgers and French fry on our first date.
We moved here to Charleston, South Carolina in 2008.
We just fell in love with it. The charm, the people, the food, it just felt like home.
After moving, we decided to have a cookout for our family and friends to come and see our new home. And we said, let's do something that shows our passion for burgers.
We went to the farmer's market. We got garlic, onions, tomatoes, peppers, and we said, we'll just mix it together and let the meat marinate. Well, it's time for the barbecue. People are coming down the driveway. And I just said to Shavalo, we don't have time to try it, just serve it. My mother stops me and she says, what did you do to the hamburgers? There are 30 people at your grill for the burgers.
No one wanted anything else.
And that's when I'm like, we have got to bottle this marinade. When we bottled our product, we wanted it to go into retail, and we had no idea how to make that happen. So we would load up our car
and go store to store. Could you give us a shot? We couldn't believe. They actually would say yes. Once we were able to get our gourmet burger marinade into retail, the other thing is for people to know about it and to go in and buy it.
That is when we used Facebook.
We wanted to get the word out in a specific region.
Facebook allowed us to go in and target that particular city and that particular state, so that way we were reaching the right people. We can boost a post and maybe spend $40, and we've already reached 12,000 people we wouldn't have reached before.
When we launched in a new retailer, we take a picture of us inside the store to let people know this is our product. People buy from people. They have to like us. Charleston Gourmet Burger Company represents us. It came from our backyard, it came from our passion. So when we do a Facebook post, people are seeing it, but they're feeling us.
We are now in thousands of stores across the country. We're in every state. It has just exploded. Facebook levels the playing field, so now people have access to tools. There's all kinds of groups out there and information for people to push their business further along.
It's just a matter of people realizing that they can do it and the opportunity is here.
Amazing, amazing. Now, if you got that message, I want you to type "people buy from people." People buy from people. People buy from people. Okay, maybe you say people buy from people. Yes, type it. People buy from people. I want to be sure you are still with me. People buy from people. Now, this couple, like a lot of us listening to me today, have created a product you want to take national or you want to take global. People buy from people. You need to make your page about you, and then after you put out the word out there, you do proper targeting of your ad, because the market is large. If you target properly, you'll be amazed at the number of people that are able to reach out to you. People buy from people. Yes, you are in the classes with me. Now, it shows, now, this is simple. You already have an amazing product. I'm talking to people that have amazing products. If you don't have an amazing product, this class, you should have it later. Go and fix your product. I know a number of posts here. I've attended an Agua event before, when Agua did an event in Aba sometime. I have seen the type of ads and the type of products some of your Agua members are spotting. I know a lot of you have wonderful products. Now, okay, you need to sell these products. And because people are on mobile and looking for places to buy, so you need to relate to them. You need to sell to people. You need to use Facebook ads to target people, reach more people. You have already posted something on your Facebook page. You already know how to use your Facebook page. The next thing is, what is your business goal? Why are you running the ad? Now, your business goal could be audience. Okay, the first thing you need to check, the things you need to look at in running an ad first is your business goal. The next thing is your audience. These are things you must consider. What is their location, what's their age range, and what are their interests? Okay, then what's your budget? Keep in mind your goal and overall advertising budget. You must have a budget, either $10 or $30 or $50 or $100 or $1,000 as it may be. Okay, but don't be in a hurry to pour a lot of money on Facebook. It's not by how much, it's about how well you target properly. Don't, I'm not sure I've done any particular ad at a time that was more than $100. Okay, it's between 50, 10, 100, 20, 40. Okay, you target properly, target a city, target a particular age group, and you push your ad. And know your business goal. What do you want to achieve with the ad? Okay, and then the next thing is you need a creative. You need photos, you need images, you need videos, you need captions. Those things need to be ready before you go and set out to do your ad. There are a lot of advertising options. Let me share with you. It could be boosting your page. Okay, you could decide to promote your page. You could decide to promote your website for visitors to come to your website. Okay. Okay, let me walk you through this. I think this is automated. Yes. Okay, it could be boosting your page, it could be promoting your page, it could be boost your post. Okay, you can create your own personalized ad. You can create and put your categories of your product. Okay, just follow it. Do you have a website? Yes. If you don't, if you follow this automated ad process, and then what is the interest of your customers? What are the customers? What do your customers look out for? You select that. You select your picture you want. If you don't like that particular picture, you can select another picture. Okay. Select different pictures. You can select 5 pictures and then make it like a slideshow. And then what you want more messages. You build your ad, set up a plan. The next, you select the budget. Okay. You want this thing to show on your page. You select your budget, how much you want to spend. What's your spend rate? How much do you want to spend? Okay, all set. And then boom. The next thing, they will tell you that your ad is being under review. And after a while, they will tell you that your ad is ready and you're advertising. So it's something you must do to make sure you have good quality ad. Tips for running an automated ad. This one, I just walked you through the process of automated ad. Answer the questions about your business. Take advantage of automated ad. For someone that is not so good, okay, with all the ad sets and ad campaigns and all that, use automated ad. It works from your mobile. You can deliver up to 6 different ad versions, okay, on your automated ad platform. Okay, you can run ads at least for 7 days. So that's why you don't need to put in a lot of money. You could do $30 per day for 7 days. That's like $21, and then people are seeing your ad effectively. Choose the right. It's possible you want to create awareness. You want people to know about your product and service. This is the time to choose the right objective. Okay. The next thing could be consideration. What do you want? You want people to consider your product. Your product is already out there. You want people to consider it. This is the time to do it. Then, or you want conversion. You want people to actually come and do sales. Sometimes you want people to just know about your product you are launching. It's awareness. Okay, you want people to start considering you, or you want people to actually buy, or you want people to attend your event, or you want people to attend and be part of what you are doing. Then it's conversion, lead generation. You need to be clear what you want to achieve, and that is what you focus on. Okay, awareness, consideration, and then conversion. Awareness is the first, it's like a funnel. Okay, you are bringing a lot more people. And then as those people have entered the funnel, they've known about your business. The next thing is, the next thing is you start making them like your product. You start giving them tips. You start telling them about your product and all that. And then the next thing is conversion. It's not immediately someone had an encounter with you on your Facebook page, you tell the person buy. No. The first thing that can bring someone to your Facebook page could be 7 tips to keep your hair clean. Okay, you tell them healthy ways to keep your hair clean. People see the ad, liked it. Okay, and you say free ebook on how to keep your hair clean, and list of 10 products that can set you apart for caring your hair. And then you see list of those 10 products in an ebook and you give it to them free of charge. The next day they see your brand talking about something else, and maybe a discount, they want to buy. So it's systematic. You must be progressive. Okay, you must get people to know about your product. You must get people to know. You move from awareness, then to concentration, then to conversion. It's a step-by-step thing. Now, your business goal is to increase people's awareness. That's if it's awareness. Okay, awareness of your brand or your or get page likes or get to know about your business more. So, what do you do if your goal is awareness? What you would do in your ad, your objective will be to promote your page. If your goal is awareness, the next thing is promote your page. Okay, you show your ads to many people. If your goal is to show your ad to as many people as possible in your target audience, the next thing is you boost a post. Now, the first thing, if your goal is to increase the awareness of your business, your brand, or get page likes, you promote your page. If your interest, your business goal is to show people your post, get people to know about as many people in your targeted audience to know about your product or whatever, you boost a post. You have a post you have posted on your page, you boost it. Okay, if you reach many people near your business, what you do is you promote your business locally. So these are 3 things you can do depending on what the awareness. If you want to, these are 3 levels of awareness. Okay, and the 3 objectives you can set. Let's say your goal is consideration. Okay, you want people to know, choose your website. We want people to go to your landing page and all that. What do? You get more website visitors. Okay, you boost for website visitors. If you want people to reach, you want people more likely to engage with your post, including liking, commenting, sharing, or sending you a message, you boost your post. But if you want people to download your app or to encourage people to download your business application and all that, you promote your app or you boost the app so that people can actually go and download the app. Or if you want to share videos to people, you want to share your video of your business with people on Facebook, you do what? You boost posts with a video. And then and as people click on these videos and watch these videos, you get the audience, you get their intent, because videos have been seen to be converting more than any other thing. If it is consideration, you can continue, collect information from interested people, then get more leads. Then you lead them to a sign-up page where they send their email and put their information about. If you want to communicate with existing customers, I encourage them, you get more messages because they're already on your page, they're already existing customers, you get more messages. If you want to encourage people to call your business, you get more calls. You can actually boost for calls to get to come to you. If you want to generate interest in attendance of an upcoming event, you boost an event. Okay, so any of these things you want to do, you know what to do. There are a lot of things to do. So you decide what you want to do at every particular point in time. If you go to Facebook Blueprint, you see more on these objectives and what to do. Now, this is a success story, okay? Kitty Lee, optimizing for conversion, Facebook to sell more knit kits. She sells knitting kits, okay? Now, she's return on spend on ad was 3.4 times. Her increase in revenue was 2.2 times. And more web sections. She got 24% increase in her usual web sections where she sells her products. She tells people about her product. Okay, create an ad from your page. I'm going to walk you on how to create an ad from your page. It's simple. First of all, please see where we have, everybody look, you see where we have promote down this part. You click on promote, okay? It leads you to this point. Now it brings you back to what we discussed earlier. What do you want to do? How would you like to grow your business? Do you want to boost a post? Do you want to promote for send messages? Do you want to promote your page so that you can have more likes? Do you want to get more website visitors? Do you want to get more leads? Or do you want to promote your business locally? You choose any of them depending on your business objective and your business goal. I've talked about this before. Depending on what you want to achieve, you choose any of these ones. Let's say you want to promote your page so that you can get more likes, okay? You come here, you set how many days, you set the number of days you want to do, you set the amount you want to do to spend daily, to take in your currency of payment, most times it's dollars. You come to this point, and then you put in your debit card, you set up show your country, you can select Nigeria here, and then you put in your debit card details, your credit card details, okay? Or you can use PayPal, or most times you can use your card, and you are ready to boost your page. Your page is ready. You click continue, and your page is good to go. Create awareness for your page. Let's say you want to boost a post. After you've posted something, you see boost a post, boost post. You click on boost post. Let me show you what happens. Let's say you want to boost a post. You come here, come back to boost a post. Okay, promote. This is the particular post you want to boost. You come, you select the image, you write about it, and then you can come to this add creative because you want to add more pictures or something. Okay. Now, at this point, you want to see how your audience will see it. Your audience that are seeing it on desktop, those that are seeing it on mobile, and those that are seeing it on the right column of their desktop when the ad goes out. You want to see what your ad will look like before you post. You see, it could be this way, it could be this way on desktop, it could be this way on mobile, it could be this way on right column. You need to see that so that you be sure your ad is appearing well. If it's not appearing well, you can either change your picture or change your write-up so that you have a very good conversion. Okay? Now, you can have a lot of images, image assets, images. You can all decide to get stock. Now, this image assets is the image you already have, the one you uploaded. You have only uploaded one, okay? Or you can decide to get stock messages, stock images. These images are free, okay? So some of these images are free. You will see the ones that don't have watermark. Those are the ones you select, okay? You can also get images from your page that already exist from your page or from your Instagram, okay? If you have your Instagram, you log into your Instagram and you can get more images there, because images are important for you to put out your ad properly on Facebook. Now, what do you want people to do when they come to this place? Either learn more. Remember when our call to action, we were discussing call to action. You can also do call to action when you are doing an ad, depending on what you want people to do. See menu if you're a restaurant, request time, download, donate now, contact us, learn more, lead them to a page, and then lead them to how to lead them to a place to click, either to your website or a place they will learn more. Now, how do you control your audience? Now, there are a lot of people to be reached, and your customers are very few. Let's say your customers are within this place. See, you know, these are the people that matter to you, but there are more people. You don't just advertise to anyone. So you use this audience tool, okay, and select your audience, select their location. Like you can see, you can come to the point of this place, create audience. Okay, do you want to reach? If it's men only, if it's women, select city where they are. Like you can select Lagos, Nigeria. You can select Ikeja. You can select Akute. If you want local. Okay. If after you have selected the area, you can also select their area of interest. Okay. You can select age. I've talked about this. Okay, now this tells you that the range you selected was too small. So you can tweak it a bit more by adding more cities, and then until you have your color good, red, green, please don't stop. Okay, if it is red, or if it is broad, your ad will not deliver so well. Okay, if it is too broad, your ad will not deliver so well. But when it is here, when it is too specific, your ad will not also deliver so well. But when it is on green like this, it means your ad will deliver amazing results. Okay, please look out for that whenever you are setting up your ad. Okay, then you decide how much you want to spend daily. You can decide more. You can choose your own budget. There are pre-entered budget, $2, $5. If you have different, you can click choose your own budget, and then you enter the number, and then select the number of days, and then you roll. Duration, how many days you want to do it? You select it, 50. Okay, we selected $5 here, and for 10 days, that's why we have $50. Okay. Now, we want to know more about our audience. You can decide to select the interest. Another thing you need to point out is the interest of your audience. Okay, you need to check what they have interest in. Select that audience that have different interests, and you are able to target their location very well. Let's say you are targeting for export. You want to sell your product in the US. You can stay in Nigeria here and target that company, and they are able to reach out to you. Okay? Manage and measure your results. After you have put out your ad out there, you need to check whether your result is coming out well. Okay? If you click on promote, it will lead you to this place. Either create or to manage. You have already created an ad. If you click on manage, it will show you how your ad is doing. Okay, already you are boosted for 29. This amount has been spent, and this number of people have been reached. This number of messages have been started. Okay, you see view. You can click on view results to see much more, and you see the results. It shows you when the ad started, when the ad is ending, how much you spent, the number of people reached. You reached 19,000 people who had 380 league links. That's a good conversion. That's a very good one. You can click to view more details to tell you this number of women clicked. 113 women clicked, and they reached this number of women. This number of men clicked, and this number of people are unknown. We couldn't determine whether they were male or female. So you can see more details. What time the clicks came in, the reach, number of people you reached, number of frequency, the number of people that clicked again and again. Okay, you can see all these details, the age, you can see the ages of the people that clicked and their numbers. You can see where they clicked from, location. You see that 247 people clicked on my ad from the US, from Brazil, from Australia. Okay, so when you get your sales, you know, okay, this is a conversion from this product. Okay, evaluating your ad performance, check when to check, make changes, when to increase your budget duration. Now, typo happens. If you made a mistake in your ad, you can actually go back and edit. If you notice that your ad is not delivering, you can check and know why it's not delivering, and then edit the ad. You can come to this place and come and edit your ad. If your ad is not giving you the required results, you go to view results. Okay, you go on top and click edit. The same thing on desktop. You can use desktop to do this. You can use mobile to do this. But we notice that a lot more people use mobile. So from this edit part, you can come edit any of the. You can edit the audience. Okay. You can decide to save this audience to use it later before you now edit, and then when you finish editing, you now save, and your ad is running again. Okay, your ad is running again. You can now see that the ad is now active again, and you see that you can have an ad that is running, and you can decide to deactivate the ad so that you can stop running and continue whenever you want it to run. Say pause ad. Are you sure? You say yes. You want to pause. So you can pause your ad. You can start your ad again. Okay. A lot of people have used these Facebook ads to grow their business strongly. Okay. See what Wicked Good Cupcakes have done. This is an ad they did from their website, from their Facebook people. They promoted for website visit. And if you click on learn more, it directs you straight to their website. Let me walk you through that again so you see what happens to their ads. So if you click on learn more, because they optimize for website visit, it will lead you to their website, show you some products on their website. That's the same way it can be. This could be yours. From your Facebook, people visit your website, and then they can buy or interact more with your business. Okay, I've shown you how you can promote your page. Okay, how it can help you to get started. I've shown you how to decide what your business goal is and what your objective is. And I've shown you how to use eye-catching creative to show and make your business look special. Please, creatives are important. Pictures, videos are very important. If you don't have one for your business, get one. Get someone to take pictures. Get graphics designers to design very good creative for you. I've shown you how to target your audience based on their gender, location, their interest, and much, much more. These are some of the things our support team will reach out to you with if you signed up. Our support team can reach out to you and help you set up an ad for the first time if you've never done that. Okay. If you want to learn much more on what I've taught, there's a whole lot of learning that is covered in this course. You can go to Blueprint, but I'm taking only 2 slides today. We have more than 10 knowledge, and we have courses on Instagram. You can follow, if you follow our social media page on IG Hub Africa, or you would definitely find out when we will be doing much of these courses. You can take, we're having these courses for a lot of organizations. Some of them will do free for open participants to attend, but this we're doing in partnership with Agua today to teach you how you can use this. Target your audience globally. If you want to target your audience, now it's in this ads part of our business that your real work is. You sit down, you target your audience strongly. If you target your audience strongly, if they're in the US, target them properly, get the city name, put out the city name. Okay, if they're in Nigeria, put out the location where they are. So it doesn't matter. Facebook has leveled the ground for us. It doesn't matter where you are from or where you're selling from. You can be in Ibadan or in Ife and you're selling to people in Lagos. As far as your products are in stores in Lagos, you boost it properly, target the number of people. People can even go to your website and buy from you. Okay, it is not enough that you have a beautiful product. It is enough that you have products selling everywhere. You can't believe that I'm teaching you all the way from Abia. Okay, we support businesses in Lagos, in UK, in various countries of the world. We have partners with, you can see, we're Facebook partners, but we're in Abia. As I'm speaking to you, I'm in Umuahia, Abia State. I'm in Aba. Okay, I'm in Abia State as I'm speaking to you. Okay, so you can reach out to your businesses anywhere in the world. Use these technology tools. They are available for you and they are easy to use. And because a number of people have not had this experience before now, that's why we're providing free coaching services, especially from Facebook, free coaching services for you between now and Wednesday. Remember, people buy from people. So you need to put a face to it. People need to know it's your product and the things you have to do. It's time for question and answer. Thank you. If you have learned, if this has been a good time, you think you have benefited from this, please give me 100. But if you think you did not learn, give me 0. Give me 0 or 100. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay. Okay, I think we tried. Excellent. 100, 100, 100. Oh, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay, back to question and answer. I'm going to take all the questions. Sir, where are you? Should I ask the questions and answer, or you ask and I answer? Should I read out the questions and answer? Mr. Kunle? Okay, I think let me take the questions. I have a question from I have a business. I want to know if it is necessary to have, I have a small business. I want to know if it is necessary to have a website. Websites are very important for businesses because that is in your website. Your website is where people now actually come to buy. So because you need people to buy, your website is now where people actually come to buy. So you need a website, okay? Why can't we do Facebook Shop in Nigeria? Facebook Shop is coming to Nigeria very soon. Kiki, Facebook Shop is coming to Nigeria very, very, very soon, okay? It just landed in some countries before the end of July. Facebook Shop will be in Nigeria, and you use the same way you create. But your Facebook page has some features of Facebook Shop right now. Okay, you can post your product and put prices on the product, and people are able to buy the product. Okay, how do I get your one-on-one mentoring section? I've answered that. I've pasted it on the chat room, the link for the one-on-one mentoring section. I've pasted it. Should I paste it again? Maybe I should. Okay. Yes, you can sell farm products on Facebook. Can you sell farm products? You can sell farm products on Facebook. Okay? You can sell farm products on Facebook. Please post the website for the free web. I've posted the link again. I have a freight forwarding custom brokerage business, but I have a problem selecting my target. Your target most times might be people that are importing. So look for people that have interest in this kind of product. Where are they? Where are importers in Nigeria? Alaba, Onitsha main market, Aba. Okay, look for the cities where they are and look for the things they have interest in. How do you detect fraudsters? Please be careful of anybody that promises you so many big things and beautiful things. Okay, like if you've noticed, I've taken you through the hard work. Look for companies that have reputation. Don't just work with people because someone comes online and say, I can give you this, and you take that. No, be careful before you can. How do I advertise professional services? Like the same way you advertise products, you list your services. But the first important thing, you can start from engaging your audience so that your audience can start relating with you. Okay, if your audience start relating with you from time to time, people need to know you as an authority. For example, on the technology space, I've become an authority. The name Daniel Chinagozie, if you Google my name, Daniel Chinagozie, you will see not just my, okay, I think there are some polls that are going on now. If you see it, if you can see the post, please answer, okay? It's as simple as that. If you become an authority in an area, it's now easy for people to relate with you going forward in that area. So feel free to, if you fill this form that I've asked for us to fill, for those interested in the post support, I'm sure within the date, I'm very sure on the date you selected someone from our team will reach out to you and work with you to set up this thing and target your businesses properly. Okay, target your business properly, and we can take it up from there. Any other question I've not answered? Please. Any other question? Any other question? Okay, let me go back to the question answered. People always copy my pictures and use it to scam others. The bank and police don't help after the people ask them. Now, if someone uses your picture online, please call the person out. Okay, call the person out. You can report on Facebook and get your friends to report that same person. Facebook will block the person's account. Facebook will block the person's account, and you can find the person's details and then get the person arrested. Don't joke with people using your picture as scam. But you cannot say because people are using your picture, you cannot keep posting online and sharing your products or services. Okay. Then, is it the same as Instagram and WhatsApp Pay? I'm not sure I understand this very well. I'm not sure I understand. Kiki, I'm not sure I understand your question very well. Okay. Okay, any other question I have not answered? Any question I have not? On the average, how much does it cost to engage the services of a partner? It depends on what the service is. Like I've told you, all the support we are providing for you within the next 1 week is free. After that, if you now want us to do any other thing for you, like building a website for you, we have a promo website we are building for small businesses currently. Okay, it's not from Facebook, it's from Innovation Growth Hub. The promo website we're building for small businesses is as low as 50,000. Amazing websites we are building for small businesses because we know what the pandemic is causing and the number of businesses need websites. Okay, we are working with them. How we are working with them to provide them access. You just provide your content, and then if you provide your content, we are able to give you this website, deliver it for you in 2 weeks from the day you paid and delivered give us your content, your pictures, your write-up. Okay, in 2 weeks you have a functional website that is mobile friendly and that you can also sell. And website and e-commerce platform, you can also set up an e-commerce for you at that same rate, and it's an amazing thing we are doing. So feel free. There are some polls coming that you need to answer. Please feel free to answer those questions. I mean, okay, the question said, would we be able to use the Instagram shop and WhatsApp Pay as well? All these things, Facebook phased their deployment because it's difficult for you to deploy a product for 3 billion people at the same time. So they take it country by country, okay? It's coming to Nigeria very soon. Both WhatsApp Pay, everything will all come to Nigeria. They are testing in some countries now, and it will get to us, and all of us will rejoice. Okay, thank you very much. Auntie Tina, I think you have a question. Yes, I think I've answered all my questions. Tina, you have a question.
Okay.
You take the question. I would love to jump out another meeting.
Okay, what are the requirements for opening a corporate job account with your bank? And how much is the minimum balance? I wanted to do something. I wanted to do so sometime ago. I was told $200,000. Okay, for Standard Chartered Bank, you don't open accounts with a minimum balance. Now, for a business account, it is expected that you are that is a transaction, is an underlying transaction with your with the account you are opening. So it is that transaction we expect to come into the account to fund your account. So you don't need, there's no minimum account opening for a job account with Standard Chartered Bank. I hope I answered that question.
Okay, that answered that question, right? Before I hand over finally, so if you want to reach me, feel free. You'll see my email, daniel@igwork.com.ng. we can support you in one way or the other. But remember, everything, all the support we're providing for you from Facebook within the next 1 week is free. You are not expected to pay anything. I might not be the one that will reach out to you. My team will reach out to you if you have filled this, if you have filled the form. But if you need a website, we're doing a promo for website development, and it's just at a low cost of 50,000 naira or your e-commerce platform. Immediately you provide us with the information and make payment, we'll be able to deliver that to you. Thank you very much. Miss Grace Adeyemo, I am very grateful for this time, and I want to say thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. This is amazing. It is awesome. We've had a very good session today, quite engaging with participants, the question and answer session. Thank you, Daniel, for that knowledge you have imparted. And I will also say thank you to Mrs. Okumbo, Mrs. Tina Okumbo from Standard Chartered, for engaging us and outreaching to the participants in some of their concerns, so that they could follow up with her and she will get it resolved. And I should also thank you specially for the free coaching services you're offering. The free coaching services you're offering participants. You said it's a free of charge for 1 week if they reach out to you. And the promo website, one of the things that has been taking people away from designing a website is the cost. So we have a promo for 50,000 and it will get functional in 2 weeks. We appreciate your time and the technical knowledge and after training services that you're offering. Thank you on behalf of the board of Nigerian-American Chamber of Commerce, the president and the members, and our esteemed stakeholders. We thank the panelists for giving their time and their knowledge. It's been a privilege and a great opportunity for all participants. Thank you. God bless you. We have come to the end of the session. Lekon, can you come up, please?
Part of the brand guideline, you might want to reach out to Rania, discuss with the creative team before doing that, right? But once that is approved and you have a different banner for Rabinti Media, you just come to this background, even.
Can Lekon come up, please?
Okay. Thank you very much, Mark. And I think you've rounded it up for us. You've given us the vote of thanks, and you've also, I think you've done the conclusion for this webinar. I just want to add that we just want to tell everyone, please, you are free to join Nigerian-American Chamber of Commerce. If you are not a member, these are some of the things we do from time to time. You can always go to our website, www.nigerian-americanchamber.org. You can always, when you log in, you will see all the information you need to be a member of the Nigerian-American Chamber of Commerce. And also to add that this webinar is also on YouTube. You can always go back there from time to time to refresh and also get 1 or 2 informations I must have missed in the course of the webinar. Once again, thank you very much and have a good afternoon. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Tina. And the participants, yes, please watch out for the next training on export financing. We'll have another commercial bank taking the whole session, and export quality certifications from a shipment inspection agent. Be with us on our platform and keep a date with us. We will advertise it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, please, to go, everyone just type thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, so that we'll see we are still with you to the end of it. Just type thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
My personal recommendation would be at the end of every single session, let's say you're done with your 5th day now, right? Today is your 5th day, it's past 12, you're done with this. You don't want someone to come in here and go and raise up for your 5th day, right? So you come back to this block and you see this delete.
Quickly correct you. Yeah, I'm all right. Happy birthday. Sure.